Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com here. I'm going to show you how to set up your iPhone 6s. First thing you're going to do is turn it on, and then on this screen you're going to slide and choose your language. Next, choose the country you're in, and you can either activate on cellular or you can connect to a Wi-Fi network. If you connect to a Wi-Fi network, sometimes this goes a little bit faster. So once that connects, it's going to attempt to reach out and activate your phone. That may happen immediately, that may take a few minutes, and you may have to call your carrier depending how that goes. I'm going to choose to enable location services. This lets your iPhone figure out where you're at all times so that apps and other services can use that. Next thing you can do is set up Touch ID, and to do this you just lift and place. You don't push your finger, and then you adjust your grip, hit continue, and then change how you're going to touch the Touch ID sensor. This helps get a better read of your thumbprint or fingerprint, and you can register multiple, and that's complete now. So we can go ahead and hit continue. Next up, we're going to create a passcode. So this can be 6-digit now. You can also tap passcode options to choose an alphanumeric, a custom numeric, or the old 4-digit numeric. Here I'm going to create a 6-digit passcode. And then you have to confirm that passcode. And then now you're to the point where you can choose how you want to set this phone up. So you can restore from iCloud. If you use an iCloud backup, this is the option you'll probably want to use. Or you can set up as a new phone if you want to start over from scratch. If you have your computer with you and you've made a backup of your old phone to that computer, choose Restore from iTunes Backup. And you can also move data over from Android using the Move to iOS app. We have a how-to on that. You'll find a link down in the description. I'm going to choose Restore from an iCloud backup. And that's going to bump me over here to sign into iCloud. So once you enter your username and password in, it's going to go ahead and update your settings. And basically it's telling me make sure that everything's up to date on your old device, and then we'll get a fresh start. So we're going to hit continue. We're going to agree to some terms and conditions, and then it's going to set up our Apple ID, and this can take a few minutes. So we'll actually come back after this is done. So once you are ready to choose your backup, you can choose which one you want. So you'll see here I have multiple iPhones and dates. And so I'm replacing my iPhone 6. I'm going to choose my backup made yesterday at 10:56 p.m., which is when I put it on the charger before I went to bed last night. So this will do a restore from iCloud. This will take a little while. Once this initial process completes, then you'll be able to use your phone while the rest of it happens. So we'll come back to you once the restore is to the next stage. Once your iPhone restores from iCloud, at least to a certain point, you'll be able to go ahead and log in. So you can either use Touch ID, or if you have to, you can key in your passcode and it'll say update completed. Go ahead and hit continue. A few more steps. You're going to enter your passcode again, or I should say your iCloud ID. As part of the setup process, you can choose to set up Apple Pay. Now, if you've already used Apple Pay on this backup you're restoring from, it's going to prompt you to enter the security code for the card when you come to it. The next step is choosing if you want to set up Siri or turn Siri on later. We're going to choose Set up Siri, And this is kind of new, so we're going to walk through the Hey Siri setup. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, how's the weather today? Hey Siri, it's me. And this has Siri set up now to recognize my voice. So unless someone has a voice that sounds really similar, it's not going to activate it. It's going to ask us to enter our passwords for our email accounts and do some other small housekeeping items. And that's really all there is to setting up your iPhone 6s or iPhone 6s Plus. You can check out a link in the description below for more and head over to GottaBeMobile.com.